Alright, the long overdue of the NC compressor replacement pulley. So you need to take out the radiator fan, and these are the tools that you need. You're going to need this tool in order to take it out, because as you can see, it's shredded. The bearing, this goes in here, the roller bearing goes in here. Obviously you can see it's all apart, and then threads with this. Here's how it looks. All right, so since this whole thing got shredded, this here gets stuck on the compressor snout, and it's very difficult to take it out. And then as you can, and this stays on the snout as well. So in order to take this out, in order to put this in, you're going to need this tool, which I got at Harbor Freight for $50. All right. So if you ever use one of these, you know how to use them. So pretty much, going to have to put this here on the snout, and obviously pull it out. All right, but it's a very tight space, so this is too long. So you need to go to your local hardware store, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, whatever you need to do, and get a shorter one in order for it to work. So you gotta improvise a bit. Now it's a tight space, so in order to get this in here, it's a very tight place. So you gotta improvise. It's doable, so you just gotta mess around and figure it out. So this is not a how-to, I'm just showing you what you need to do. So here are the tools that you need. There's the new part number. And obviously you gotta take the radiator fan out. You also need to remove these hoses as well as these other ones. And then this is the transmission cooler. So it's attached to one bolt on the radiator fan, so you gotta unloose that as well. And then this AC line, this hard line right here, this hard line, you gotta, there's a plastic clip that attaches to down here. Let me see if I can show you underneath. All right, let's see. All right, where is it at? Yeah, right there. This plastic thing, so you gotta bend it a little bit out of the way in order to take out the pulley. So it's fairly simple. It is time consuming, and that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. Another thing that I had very difficult doing, this gets stuck right here, and then this is on top of here. So this is very hard, difficult to spin. So what you need to do, you need to find a way to hold this and turn it counterclockwise, so this direction, or just make sure that it doesn't move. Either turn it counterclockwise or make sure it doesn't move. So you need to clamp it, and you need to grab, I believe it was not a 3/8, yeah, 5/16. Let's take this out. Need to grab a 5/16. It's very difficult. I'm having trouble putting it in here. No, it wasn't a 5/16. I don't remember the size. 932. Yeah, it's a 932. And spin this clockwise. You need to spin this counterclockwise, or make sure it doesn't move, and then spin this clockwise in order to loosen this thing. Yeah. And then the way it goes on is actually pretty easy. So then you just put this in here. As you can see, it's a little hard to access. So like I said, you gotta bend this AC line a little bit. Well, it will probably work if I took this out. Alright, I'm gonna need my hand, so hold on.